Why are we so bad at learning a new language? We all did it when we were babies. Or rather, we've been made to forget how to do it. Schools teach you to memorize and analyze. But real language learning doesn't happen in a classroom. Just look at babies. No classes, no flashcards, no pressure. Yet they become fluent in a few years. So how do they do it? I'm about to share with you the only way to truly learn a language. Part 1. Why grammar doesn't help you learn a language. Grammar is not the key to learning a new language. In fact, grammar is the biggest enemy on your language journey. It doesn't help you speak fluently, it makes you overthink. When you're trying to have a conversation, overthinking is your worst enemy. Let me put it this way. Would you try to learn how to ride a motorcycle by reading about yoga for 6 months before ever getting on one? Unless you want to mock people's grammar in an argument, nobody cares if your grammar is perfect. What they care about is whether you can ask for directions to the nearest pizza place without sounding like a broken Google Translate. So, in the beginning, forget about grammar entirely. You'll naturally pick it up as you go along. Just use the language you want to learn, fully. Part 2. If not grammar, then what? The solution might sound a bit strange, but trust me, this works. Put yourself in a position where you understand absolutely nothing. Sounds weird, right? But this is how babies learn. They don't understand anything at first, and that's exactly why they learn so fast. Their brains become like sponges, soaking up context, tone, and repetition effortlessly. You need to do the same. Stop using your native language to translate every single word. Pause the show, translate every word you don't understand. You'll be amazed at how quickly you start picking up words. TV shows teach you real, practical words you'll actually use in everyday life, not like some obscure vocabulary you'll never need. Listen to podcasts, music, watch art, all in the language you're learning. At first, it will feel like chaos, but your brain is already piecing everything together behind the scenes. Trust the process. Part 3. Mistakes are gold. Yes, you'll make mistakes. You might even accidentally order 10 beers instead of a glass of water. But those mistakes are priceless. You'll never forget them, and they'll be some of your best learning experiences. Keep creating opportunities to learn. You'll find that you can understand most things, but still struggle to speak. Here's the truth about learning a language: it comes from speaking. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. And honestly, you'll never feel fully ready. Start speaking from day one. Mimic phrases, talk to yourself. Every time you learn a new word, imagine using it in your daily life by forming a sentence. Part 4. Think in the language. When you start thinking in the language, you'll learn much faster. Don't build sentences in your native language and then translate them into your target language. When you see bread, don't think banh mi in your head and then translate it to bread. Let bread come to your mind instantly in that language without any translation in between. Train your brain to live in the language, not just visit it like a tourist. Part 5. Turn it into a habit. If you're a perfectionist, don't worry, nobody's grading you. The only person judging your accent is the voice inside your head. But speaking alone isn't enough to keep the momentum going. You need to turn language learning into a habit. Do something in the language every day, even if it's something small. Because the key isn't motivation, it's not studying for hours once a week. The key is integrating the language into your life. It's like breathing. You don't do it once and call it a lifetime achievement. You do it daily, and that's when it works.